on the ground more than 11 times in the face. She's not appeared to resist, although what started the confrontation is unclear. The California Highway Police is looking into the incident.
It's unclear. It's unclear.
But he's still beating her in the street.
No, but still, what if she was resisting arrest? They're able to do that if you're resisting arrest. And if you're threatening their life too, they're able to do whatever they can to make sure they're safe and their partners are safe.
Right here. Wait, what? Oh, the race is white. White deputies who were captured on cell phone video pepper spraying and punching a black... Oh, he's black, never mind. Oh, still. Punching a black teen in Florida last week could face prosecution. All charges against the 15-year-old they were arresting have been dropped. He said... Ninth grader... No, I mean,
maybe the cops did do something wrong. But have you seen all the stuff that comes out of Florida?
Ninth grader...
A girl stabbed her husband with an alarm clock.
What? Wait.
Yes, look it up. It's an actual thing. A lady in Florida stabbed her husband with
before throwing Deluca, whatever. Before throwing the fucking nigger to the ground. Other videos. There's like 3 or 4 different videos. They show the second cop slamming the fucking black kid, and I saw that video. They slammed him onto the floor and they broke his nose.
Why do they always join in?
Have you seen the full video? Have you looked up the body cam footage?
I have them saved on Instagram.
Have you looked at the body cam footage?
It's all the cell phone video. The cops don't provide they don't provide the body footage. They turn off their fucking cams.
No, they don't turn off their cams.
Yes, they do.
The cam is always on. The cam is always on.
Fired. Of course they're gonna have the cams on. Every time an incident happens, they get those cams. No, they have to.
Turn them off.
It's against the law.
Michael,
it's against
all cops. No, if something like that happens, the cops are like, we are the law. The cops don't fucking give a shit. They turn off their body cams because they know they're gonna do something wrong. Like, let's say someone's running at them, they're gonna leave it on. But if they beat up some poor old man for no fucking reason, they're gonna turn them off. Because they're fucking bitches.
No, it's supposed to be always on. But if
they turn off the body cam,
proof,
and they turn off, or they delete the video on the cam in the car.
No, they don't delete it. They have it saved and they hide it from the public or the news outlet, so like the public won't actually see it. So be like, oh, cops are nice, and then there's those people left over theorizing that cops are still bad, which they could be, but like sometimes, where's the proof? Exactly. Stay quiet.
No, I wasn't paying attention. I'm looking at more.
Okay. The body cams, sometimes they could actually be off. There's theories about that, but they are supposed to always.
It's been proven.
They're supposed to always leave it on. They're supposed to always leave it on. If they do, hold on. Let me talk. Let me talk.
Accidentally shut off, then yes, they can get fired. Body cam has to be on the whole time.
Michael, the cops don't give a shit.
Exactly. Hold on, Mondo.
If it's a cop doing a regular traffic stop, yeah, he's gonna leave it on and leave the one in the car on. But if they know that they're gonna be shooting somebody or doing something, they're gonna turn off their cam.
Mondo, cops are gonna listen. Hold up. Can I speak something for real quick? The worst things cops can get into is either domestic violence or traffic stop. There's been videos of an officer doing a traffic stop, and they go to knock on the window to tell them, "Let me see your license." You accidentally your lights off or something like that. They go to tell them, and the guy will pull out a gun and start shooting at the officer. There's a bunch of videos of that, and there's domestic violence where a guy hit his wife. Cops go over. He has an AK-47, starts firing at all the cops. There's videos, there's actual facts, there's body cams from when the thing first started until it actually ended.
And Michael, didn't you show me about a guy with a trigger finger and killed someone?
Yes, because the guy had a gun and he was about to shoot his partner, and plus it's all about fight or flight. And plus it's all the adrenaline of actually firing a gun. He's gonna die. That's in his mind. He thinks his partner and him are gonna die. So what he does, gets his gun and he makes sure the threat is gone. Officers are allowed to do that.
Okay.
They can fire until they feel the threat is gone.
Yeah. Two studies have found that at least 40% of police officer families experience domestic violence, in contrast to 10% of families in the general population.
Is Mondo getting this from the fun facts or what?
No, I'm getting actual facts. No, I'm getting it from the news. From, I don't know, KUTV.
Mondo,
I don't know what the fuck that is.
have you actually like seen what the cops go through?
Michael, I'm providing you facts, and you keep changing the
Yes, I
subject
know.
because you know what I'm saying is true.
I know. I can hear you. Yes, there's domestic violence with officers. There's
general
domestic violence with actual
general
people. Do you know that?
population,
Oh
the
my
National
god.
Center for
Oh my
Women-
god.
The fuck you said, man, little shit.
Do you know that?
You
Do
kiss
you know
my
your
little
dad
mouth?
could be beating on your mom right now?
do-
Do you know
do-
that?
do-
Oh
do
my
you
god,
kiss
he
my
doesn't have to be a
mouth?
cop. What? You
You
don't
kiss my little
say.
mouth? You kiss it. What do you mean? Bro, I can clearly see two old people laying down in my room half naked. I wish I didn't, but I saw it one time.
Your mom
Right
or
here.
your dad could be beating on each other. Doesn't matter how old they are. It's still domestic violence.
Michael,
You know that?
I've known my parents for 15 years. They're not like that.
Yeah, but you know there's people like that.
Yeah,
That's what I'm trying
but
to
my
say.
parents aren't those type of people.
Yeah, I'm
I know
just
there's
saying
people
an
like that here in
example.
town. Like
So
what?
you can.
The National Center for Women and Policing says a third study of older and more experienced officers found a rate of 24%, indicating that domestic violence is 2 to 4 times more common along police families than American families in general. So it's common 2 to 4 more times domestic violence in cop families than regular families.
I believe you.
No,
And now,
But-
look at this one right here.
Do you see the
Memphis,
stuff they...
Tennessee. Memphis police are required to turn their body cams on during encounters with the public, but that doesn't always happen. Lawmakers are
Yes.
trying to hold officers
can
accountable
get
by turning the
fired for
tables
not
of
having
charging
it
them
on.
with a felony.
That's why they
Officers have
keep
been
it
caught
on the
hiding
whole
things
time.
recently, most notably in the Marta V.S. Banks case, where the department says 3 officers turn off their body cams before shooting a man. See? Let's see.
Mondo.
Police says 3 officers deliberately hid their actions from supervisors by communicating on a radio frequency that dispatch couldn't hear and turn off their body cameras before the shooting. The officer who pulled the
Okay, hold
trigger
up.
resigned. 3 others got suspended.
Yes, they got punished for that. But have you ever, like,
Exactly.
maybe it wasn't real? Have you, like, actually, like, have you, like, researched it instead of just going to one article?
This is like 3 different articles. Oh no.
Okay, then that's those are facts right there. Maybe they did turn them off. Maybe the battery ran out and they got punished. Yes.
The battery ran out. Where are you getting this from? You're just making up random stuff as I read true facts. You're making up random excuses and articles. You're gonna say next, oh yeah, what if God
Mondo,
somehow turned off the camera?
I'm saying this stuff because you have no clue what you're saying.
Look,
Everything that had came out
listen
of
to
your mouth was...
listen
Okay, I'm listening. I'm
this.
listening.
Second.
Hurry up! Oh my god, I'm listening.
WREG is now learning the full story of what Memphis police say happened the night of September 17th when officers shot Martavius Banks.
Oh, he's black? What the hell? Why is everyone black?
Police say 3 officers deliberately hid their actions from supervisors,
Exactly.
communicating on a radio
Black.
frequency that dispatch couldn't hear, and turning off their body cameras before the shooting. The one who pulled the trigger resigned. 3 others got suspended.
We just think that behavior is egregious, and we think that
they get punished.
these officers received a slap on the wrist.
Arthur Horn represents the family of 26-year-old Banks. State Representative G.A. Hardaway says experiences like theirs made him want to do more.
What we want to do is to take the issue of tampering with evidence, of obstructing justice, and put some specific language into the Tennessee Code.
Hardaway's proposal means officers would face felony charges for intentionally disabling a body camera, in essence, obstructing justice. But representatives with the Memphis Police Association say the officers involved in the Banks shooting have already been punished appropriately.
Body camera policy violations should be exactly that, a policy violation, not a criminal law violation. We feel it's not only excessive, we feel like it adds to the stress that a police officer already has to put up with.
He calls the timing suspect. He doesn't think legislators should react to what he sees as a few bad apples in the department. But when Mayor Strickland spoke about this incident last year, he said it was already one of dozens of cases of officers doing the same exact thing, turning off their body cameras when they should be rolling.
Cologuard, colon cancer screening for people 50 and older at average risk.
Okay.
Hello?
That-
Oh, gee, I
like
thought
I
I
said-
thought you were dead.
No, like I said, there
Okay,
are
you know
bad
what?
cops.
Okay, you know what?
Yes, there are bad cops.
Okay,
There are
no.
bad cops.
No,
There are
no, no,
bad
I'm
cops
saying,
who do
let's
kill
just
people
stop
for
this
no reason.
conversation, because if not, then we're gonna hate each other over the smallest thing ever.
Yes, I
I'm gonna tell
agree.
you right now, I respect your opinion. We both have different opinions,
you.
alright? I respect that. I'm sorry, I love you. I'll lick your toes tomorrow night. Like I said, we have different opinions. We
Okay,
see
never
things in
mind.
different eyes. I love
Okay.
you. I apologize. You're gonna get a good toe licking tomorrow. I am sorry.
Okay, but let me go back. Let me just say one more thing. about
Ah, he's gonna make me cry. No, I'm kidding.
Have you seen what cops go through? You know how many cops kill themselves
That is true.
because of what they see? Like I said, there's people out there who do very bad things. Like there could be a guy that goes into your house, Mondo, and you're not able to grab your guns, and he kills your mom, your dad, and Jax. What if he just cut y'all all into pieces with knives? You know what I'm trying to
He's
say?
gonna come in with
And
a
cop
butter knife
sees
that can't
and
even
it
cut
haunts
through a
them for
piece
the
of
rest
bread.
of their life. Then they catch the guy and they put him in prison and make him suffer for what he's done.
If somebody were to do that and the cops were to catch him, knowing the cops here, all I have to
You're
do
able
is
to
pay
shoot
them
him, too.
off. All I have to do is pay them off, and they let me go into the cell with that guy.
They can't. Oh, you pay
Yes.
them off. I thought you were saying they pay him off.
No, I pay them off
Yeah,
to go
no,
into the
now I
cell
got what you
with that guy and clap his cheeks.
you're
Like
not
I'm talking
able to do
about,
that.
it's gonna be like fucking just. And then after
Dude,
that, it's gonna
have
be
you ever like
so
lifted up a body
again
cam
tomorrow
footage
night.
and they're running? That's how it sounds like.
It's just like, oh, I got him, I got him, I got him. He said that's on West Boulevard. Go, 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 go.
Stupid.
We got a team.
That's actually how it is. Legit, when they catch somebody and they tackle him, and just like the whole mic cuts out and everything, the audio.
Ain't no cat for you. Get on the cat. He's on the ground. Michael was like that video like cracking that you showed me where they put the gun and he's like, or you remember that video of the like cop like putting the gun on like cracking? He's like, like I don't know if he screamed or something, but like the way his face was.
I don't know.
It was the one you showed me in class where like they were on a high-speed chase with him and like they like stopped him and like he opened.